Always ready.
You know, with the Coast Guard, it's an adventure. It's a day like today where it's beautiful and calm and you're ready to do some law enforcement boardings, or it could be miserable and you're going out to save some fishing boat that's taking on water. The whole inside of the vessel was filled with smoke and we couldn't see anything. And we just felt our footage and fought the fires as we worked our way up towards the bridge. There was one point where I found the bridge ladder and accidentally stepped down about 2 feet. Scared the daylights out of me. But the friend that was backing me up on the #1 hose was able to grab me. When the fire was over, it was we'd done a great job as far as I was concerned, and also the command. Time we could get a call and respond and head offshore and tow in a fishing boat that's broken down. There's no commercial firms offshore that are going to do it, so we'll help them out. Those guys are pretty happy to see us, and we think we're Semper Paratus, always ready, and we are.
Checking all safety equipment, life jackets, survival suits. I think make sure you had a belt or a bell, flares, fire extinguishers, no oil in the bilges, things like that. Make sure his documentation's all in order, things like that. Up into Buzzards Bay and see what we can find up there the board.
We're looking for fishing boats primarily. It's a little rough offshore, so we spend most of our time inshore. But looking for fishing boats, looking for any of the larger pleasure craft that we might board, check for compliance with the federal rules and regulations. Search and rescue is obviously going to take precedence over our law enforcement mission. There is another boat out there now, but that would not preclude us from having to go. It's likely during this week of law enforcement patrol, which is what we're on now, it's very likely that we're going to be called out on 2 or 3 cases. So what we do is we maintain ourselves in a good geographic position to respond to the bulk of the search and rescue cases that may come up. Had a case off of New Jersey about 4 months ago where everybody was out on liberty, and from the time we got the call to the time we were underway was less than 30 minutes. That was a boat on fire, tugboat on fire. So the response is pretty quick. These boats, when they're on patrol, are always ready to go.
Okay, sweetheart, catch your bunch.
Yeah, that's our radar. What's that in front of me there, boats? The sailboat? No. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, should be. Yeah, that's 5. In there.
Semper Paratus, always ready.